Hello Cancers, it is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your August 2019 reading, guys. So thank you so much for your patience. I truly appreciate it. I hope that you had a wonderful July, whatever that means for you, because July was crazy with all the eclipses and all of the full moon in Capricorn. You know, we were going through it. But Cancer, I'm a Cancer rising. Cancer, water energy really had a kind of nicer time navigating it because we're used to being more emotional. So I hope that was able to guide you through this. But yeah, you whipped my ass. Obviously, I couldn't do any videos. I just had to sit and be and think and reflect. And so I think that was a time, an opportunity that was provided for us in order to do that, so we could figure out what it is that we wanted. So I hope that you came out strong. I hope that the force is with you. Obviously, you can see I'm in this Star Wars Princess Leia type getup. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. So I hope that the force is with you as we start moving forward. So let's get into your reading, guys. And I'll say this, as I was pre-shuffling, I saw a lot of cards of success. Success, growth, expansion, and moving forward. And just kind of like that Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So I hope that you had a wonderful birthday. I apologize that you didn't hear from me, but I hope that you had a spectacular birthday. Okay, Cancers? So let's get into it. 3. And guys, please don't forget to check out the description box below on information how to book a personal reading with me. I am currently doing a special for $25 for 15 minutes. So please check that out. And follow me on Instagram because I started doing daily readings. Well, mostly daily readings, but you'll find me, okay? So we have the King of Swords coming out. This is an energy, and it came out in the Pisces reading too, and it's all about that discernment. The cool thing about the swords is that is spirituality. You know, the swords represent this spiritual connectedness and using that in order to navigate and make decisions. So a lot of you guys it's not necessarily, it's intuitive, but it's a different type of intuitive, right? It's when you get to walk into a room and you know that the vibes are off. It's that thing that tells you don't even go in the first place, or like you need to turn around now, right? It's a different type of, it's a different type of spirituality, and I think that this is something that has been earned because of the reflections that happened in July, because of the things and the lessons that were taught, and those tower moments that happened in this previous month. Now it's really made you kind of be able to detach emotionally from things and really look at it objectively in like this really cool spiritual way. And cut shit out, cut things out that no longer serve you, energies that are no longer helping you, right? Interesting, Cancer. So I'm getting 2 things. I know I hate, you know, I'm somebody who watches tarot readers too, and there's some things that I always hate when tarot readers say when you're looking for a specific answer, and I'm about to do it, so I apologize for the people I'm about to piss off. But there could be a love offer that's coming in here with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody this is what I'm talking about. This is either somebody from your past, right? Somebody who's returning from your past with like this offer of love or an apology, or it's somebody who you're like have the soul connection with the 6 of Cups there. That can be a past life relationship. So you'll be able to tell the difference, because if it's an ex, it's an ex. If this is somebody new, it's somebody that you feel super familiar with very, very quickly, all right? They can be on the fire sign spectrum, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they're just coming in August, right? Leo season, the end of this month, the next couple of weeks, guys. So I do sense an apology or a love offer or a proposal coming in for you, possibly from somebody who you connected with in the past, whichever way that resonates with you. But somebody's coming in very, very passionately. Oh yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. They're coming in very, very passionately. Oh golly, and the 2 of Cups. And I was gonna say, even though, sorry, I was checking my dog, I guess she went upstairs. Even though they want to get down to business, you know, there is a respect there. It's not just the sexual energy there. It's not just that passionate energy. It encompasses a lot, but that is where they're like drawn to, right? Especially with that Knight of Wands. So this could be somebody who was in and out in the past, or somebody who just lived by the seam of their pants, very impulsive and just went for it, didn't bow down for nothing, didn't take shit for nothing, right? So just be aware of that energy might pop up in August. And again, with the King of Swords, you'll know if that's an offer that you need to take or not, you know. That's going to be different for different people, because if you were like, hell no, you'll finally get the opportunity to say it to their face. I can think of a couple of people. Yeah. All right. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So I knew it. It is going to be a decision. It is going to be weighing those pros and cons. Or you could be juggling different people, right? Because we did have 2 knights. So it could be a Knight of Cups too. So another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just somebody who's more on the emotional side, somebody who's more emotionally available, coming in. So you could be between 2 people just juggling. But I feel like you're going to be juggling a yes or no. 2 people. There's just 2 paths. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, you know? All right, 3. All right, and 1. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so the underlying energy we have is the Queen of Swords. So you Cancers are sharp, y'all, sharp. Those claws are out, all right? You are really saying hell to the no-no. You're really saying yes to the yes. If that applies to you, it's just like you are making those decisions that you may have been hesitant to make in the past, and now you're just doing it. You're going for it without stopping, without hitting pause. And that's a really beautiful thing. I'm into it. All right, so we have the Fool. Hey, as the first card, the 4 of Swords, the Moon card, which is your energy here, could be connecting with the Pisces, the 6 of Cups again, the Knight of Wands popping up as the heart of the reading, the Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm a really shitty shuffler. No, I'm just kidding. That just means that that's really kind of the theme. And it's the heart of this reading. So that's going to be a very important proposal that could be coming in for you, Cancer. All right. So we have, yeah, the 8 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. And the 8 of Cups. I'm laughing because... Not because I want to laugh at you. I know somebody I did a reading and they were just like, you're laughing and my life's falling apart. That's not why I'm laughing. I apologize if this is a really, serious thing. I'm not chuckling at it. I'm just like, man, somebody's coming in with an offer. They want a new beginning, and some of you are so, either you're really defensive and guarded against it, and others of you are just like turning your back and saying no. Because at this point, you understand what your 10 of Cups is, and you're going to march towards your 10 of Cups. I mean, you're doing your damnedest to get there, right? And so if it includes turning your back on something that you may have waited a very long time for, be it a proposal, a job proposal, a relationship proposal, whatever that is, you're so willing to go and do what needs to be done with this Queen of Swords because you've just been through it, right? And you've taken that time to heal. Hey, you've taken the time to heal, and now you're ready to move forward with the Knight of Wands. You're ready to just keep it going, okay? We do have the Fool card here. This is all about new beginnings, a new journey. A new journey, a new takeoff. You guys are going after possibly even your childhood dreams, or you could be traveling, all right, in some way. There's a lot of travel here, guys, so if you get the opportunity to travel, then I say do so. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that indicate traveling of some sort. So you could be taking a trip. If it's a quick trip, you need it, you go for it. But again, there could be somebody who's coming back from the past who's communicating, hey, I want to try over again, I want to start over again. Or this could be a job that comes back, just something that kind of you've taken a break from, okay? You've taken a break from, and now they're just like, look, I really, really appreciate what you brought to the table, and now I want to show that. So this emotion that was hidden is now going to make itself known, and you're going to have to make the decision as to if you keep it, if, should I stay or should I go? But it seems like for some of you, with this 9 of Wands here, you're really giving this person the side eye, and let me zoom in on him. You know how he's just kind of like, like this person's come back, you're just like, what you talk about? Like a lot of you guys are just like gonna be like, keep talking. I'm just imagining like just whatever this person has to come. I mean, they have to give the fucking apology. I'm sensing apology for a lot of you guys. Apology and reconciliation. Like they want to apologize so they can move forward, right? But this apology is going to have to be everything, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they're gonna have to roll out the curtains, bring out the flowers. It has to be a show because you feel like at this point I earned it. And if you don't, and after all that, some of you are still gonna say no, but you want to see the performance. I love it. I'm here for it, you know? But yeah, I just feel like there's an energy of something that's returning. They want to communicate this fresh start that they want to take with you. They want to apologize. And it's really going to be up to you as to decide if you take this or not. My only thing that I have to say, Cancer, is like we're building that next 20-year cycle, right? So you just have to be very, very discerning about what it is that you're bringing with you into this next 20-year cycle. Because it's not like you're just going to be able to shake your head and it's just going to go away. That's not going to be the case here. It's going to be something that it's going to, if you decide to recommit to this person, I mean, you're recommitting for the long haul, you know? So just try to remember why you said no in the first place. So we have the King of Cups popping up. So it could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But bigger than that, I'm really getting that this person was in the past emotionally unavailable and now they are so full of emotions. Like now they have so many emotions that they want to share with you. It's jarring. It's really jarring. Like you're just kind of like, whoa, you know, like you knew this person. It was one of those things like you as a Cancer being as, you know, emotionally intuitive as you are and emotionally smart, like your emotional IQ. You knew it, right? You sensed this from this person. Like you knew their whole issue, right? But they never said it out loud or they never admitted to it. It seems like with this July, what July did to them, it whooped their fucking ass, okay? And so now they're in this state where they're like gonna be like, it's like diarrhea, like where they're like, I have all these feelings, and you're just gonna be kind of like, I mean, I already knew this, but I'm happy, you know, congratulations for catching up. I don't know what you want me to do about it. For a lot of you guys, you know, with this Nine of Wands energy here, a lot of you are just like, I don't know what you particularly want me to do about it. Because when I was trying to help you and I was trying to be there for you emotionally, you said no. So a lot of you guys have just moved on. You want your own new beginning and your fresh start. But for some of you guys, this could be somebody that you want to return back to, you know. So I'm not... this isn't me telling you what to do. It's really up to you. Again, the Queen of Swords. So you know what you're going to do for your specific situation. Because I feel like some people in the comment section are going to be like, hell yeah. And then some of the people are going to be like, hell nah, right? So you have to tell me really how this plays out, okay? So you have the Magician, the Knave of Swords, the Eight of Wands again, which is all about communication, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, and the interesting thing about this Magician card, right, is rising from the dead, right? This is Lazarus who's rising from the dead. So that's why this situation could be something that was dead and now it's coming back. But this is also about manifestation. Now, just be careful because this person could have been emotionally manipulative in the past, but I feel like this person has been, you know, keeping an eye out for you and just trying to gather as much information as they can. And so this is like one of those apologies that's coming back. Like it's going to be so perfect because they studied it. I hope that makes sense. It's genuine. It's as genuine as this person can be. It's as genuine as somebody who was probably emotionally manipulative in the past can be. So it's just like if you were open and you were like, hey, this is what I wanted. You know, I really, really like pink daffodils. I don't know. Now this person's going to have so many pink daffodils, it's going to make you sick. All right. So it's like that one of the things where like now they're trying to do things that they know that you like in order to win you back. Okay. And again, some of you are just like, so you got me 100. Why not 101? But that's just the quote punishment for this person, if that makes sense. And so I just feel like if you let this person back in, I mean, they're going to have a lot of splaining to do and just a lot of proving to do to you to earn your respect, love, trust, whatever that is back. Probably all of those things. And some of you are really, I mean, some of you will, again, let this person in, and others of you don't care. You'll just watch the show. You will pop some popcorn and enjoy it, right? And so again, we do have the Eight of Wands coming out again. So there is communication, again, movement. It's going to come in quickly and it's going to present you with a lot of options. So some of you guys, and don't be afraid, right? If you're not no, because this person is going to bring a very, very, very convincing argument, because it's a calculatedly convincing argument, right? And this is something that you probably cared for in the past. So it can bring in a lot of like questions and discernment issues that you're just like, I really don't know. Is this the wrong choice? I was so in it with this person when I was in it, and now I'm confused because I don't feel anything. Or what if I'm supposed to feel something? What if this was my person? I don't want to miss this opportunity again. You know, that those questions will probably come up with the Seven of Cups here, but that's exactly what this person is hoping for, you know, because they want to have some sort of reaction to you. So they're going to be coming, I mean, they're bringing out the fanfare. So just be prepared for that. But just understand, you can also just be treated. And go with your gut. Your underlying energy is the Queen of Swords, all right? So that means that, you know, whatever decision that you make, be comfortable in doing that, you know. And I said this too when I was trying to when I was in the middle of getting out of a relationship. It's just like, the universe isn't going to punish you for someone else's mistakes, you know. So if this person made mistakes in the past, that's not on you. You can have a new, fresh start. You can do what you want. You can worry about you. You don't have to be bowing down to this person trying to figure out where they're coming from or where they're not coming from, what they say and what they're not saying. You know, that has nothing to do with you. So just, if there is any confusion or there's temptation to go back or whatever, however that resonates with you, just take a deep breath and really, really, really think about the situation. Not in the overthinking back and forth, but just really be like, you know what? Can I do this for another 20 years? Can I put up with this attitude for another 20 years? Because if they were moody back then, they're going to be moody now. If they were stubborn back then, they're going to be stubborn now. But now they're just willing to do it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like the person, I know it sounds horrible, but it's like the person that you're dealing with from the past, like they weren't willing to do it with you. They weren't willing to do it with anyone. Now they decided that they want, again, to be like this, I mean, diarrhea of emotions that you didn't necessarily see from them before, because they were so guarded and kept it so close. But all of those things, all of those character traits, they're still the same person. They're just now more emotional than they were. So just be aware of that, you know, as you start moving forward. All right, so yeah, so that's what I got for you this reading. Now we're going to move into your oracle cards, but please don't let me forget to give you a friendly reminder to please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description box below, guys, on information how to book a personal reading with me. Like I said, I'm doing the $25 15-minute reading if you want a personal. I'm going to be doing that throughout the rest of the summer, August. Sorry, my dog, Penelope. Stop! I don't know what she's on, but Penelope. Anyways, now that after I was rudely interrupted, sorry. So please don't forget to check out the description box, guys. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, man. And like I said, oh my gosh, I am working on new music, guys. So if you haven't gotten a chance to hear my old song, please check that out in the description box. But also, I'm working on cooking up some new songs, and I'm really excited to share them. So that'll be coming at you soon. All right, so let's get your oracles. All right, Cancers, please, for August 2019. Oracle for Cancers. Okay, got one. Nothing is yet set in stone. I like that, because that's kind of what I was saying. It's just like whatever you choose for your next 20-year cycle, you have the freedom to choose it. If this is the person that you want, if this, not even the person, opportunity, if this is the thing that you're looking to do as you start moving forward, destiny is it you're writing it, right? So it's, how do I word this? I know I don't want to say what I'm trying to say. You're writing destiny, okay? So when it says nothing yet is set in stone, it's not like a fixed answer, if that makes sense. There's no right or wrong. So it's not like if you say no to this person, you've lost out this entire chapter, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like, okay, if I say no to this person, now I don't get the husband, the kids, or whatever, I'm destined to be alone. It's not that. Versus, you know, what if I do choose this person and then I'm just going to be miserable? It's one of those things where it's just like you're at this really cool space in your life where it's cool and scary, because this is free will, ultimate free will free will at its finest, right? Where it's just like you actually have the choice and decision to do what you want and what you feel like your next 20-year cycle should look like. There is no right or wrong answer. There's no like trick prize bag at the end of it. It's going to be what it's going to be. So if you're open for that journey, again, right, especially with the Fool card, if you're open for that journey to ride that wave, then that's exactly what it's going to be. Let's see if we can get some more cards for the Moonology deck. It's the mutable moon. Yeah, it's all about being flexible too. And all that, you know, and I'm looking at the waves and travel. As I'm saying, be open to traveling, guys. Be open to traveling, possibly overseas, but even further distance than you thought you may have wanted to go. Yeah, and then 2 and one more card, please, for Cancer. Woo! Great. All right, so we have meditate and contemplate, and we have that Piscean energy. So again, could be connecting with the Pisces too, but this is that reflection to get to these answers that you want as these opportunities start coming in for you. Okay, the answers are within. Use the force within you. You know, you know, Star Trek, but just sorry, I'm just being an asshole. But it is the choice is within you, and you just have to access it. So don't be afraid to tune out of the world, to dip into that subconscious, especially with the Moon card here, to know how to move forward when this comes in. I think that you should allow yourself to think about it. Even if you think right now your answer is a hell no, it could still end up being a hell no. But I think that you should allow yourself to even think of, you know, to think about it. Kind of live in the 7 of Cups energy for a hot minute, just so you can say you did. If you're particularly a hell no person, you know, just be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. But then, you know, to seek those answers, and then you'll be very confident. It'll give you the confidence in your choice, right? You won't have to look back at it 5 months from now like, you know, I really didn't even give it a chance. So give it a chance, right? And then move on, right? And then we have like, don't let pride get in your way. But I'm more interested in the Leo. That's why I'm like, August, this Leo season is going to be very important for a lot of people. But yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Be open to communicate with this person. If this offer is a hell no, excuse me, then if you want to, right? Don't be so prideful that it's like, I don't want to say don't. I would suggest, right? My recommendation would be, would you be open to having a conversation with this person versus an argument, right? So it's just like, if this person is really like, look, I know I messed up. I know I'm so sorry. I was this, that, and the third. I was really going through all this. And again, that diarrhea that you may or may not want to hear. You can respond with, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Or you can be like, you know what, I hear what you're saying, but I just really, really, really don't trust you anymore, or whatever. You can be vulnerable too, all right? You can be vulnerable in your honesty, because at the same time, if you're being honest too and playing games and you're just like, look, even if it's a yes, look, yes, I will. I mean, I've been thinking about you this entire time too, but I mean, really, you put me through the ringer and you took so long to come back, and like, you know, blah, 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 blah. You should be able to offer that person too, and just really resolve this issue and just move on, you know, with this person or without, and be very clear. So there's no confusion. There's no, oh, I should have said this or whatever. No, just have a conversation about where you're at. I think that you guys probably owe it to one another. I think that maybe you were trying to converse with this person in the past and they just were so cut off they didn't want to. And even with the Queen of Swords, it's just time to speak your truth. And sometimes that involves you being more vulnerable than you'd like to be, Cancer. But communication is just going to be so big. Even, and again, with the Knave of Swords. So, I mean, just communicate. Just really communicate and have that conversation. Yeah, even if you are guarded and defensive, and again, I guess I'm going to kind of contradict myself, but in a way, it's just like, you can be open with this person with the side eye, you know what I'm saying? But you can still speak your truth confidently and be like, look, this is what it is, but I'm only going to allow you so much. You know, if this person wants you to come to their house, you're like, no, I'll meet you in a restaurant. It's that type of, it can be that type of defensive energy too. You know, it's just like, no, you know, if they shoot you a text, you can be like, I want to talk to you on the phone. I don't want to hide behind this, but I'm not going to be with you because I know what's going to happen when we're there. You know, it's using those type of, using those type of decision making, you know. All right, let's get into the next deck. Let's see what's going on for our Cancers, please, for August 2019. Cancers for August 2019, please. Right, and 3. The Tribe. And I just heard, and I'm thinking of another deck, but I just heard let your friends help you through this. You can be isolated and all that other stuff, and but when you really get into the thick of it, and you know, if you're an initial no person, but then the apology is so grand, you might want to phone a friend so they can remind you how terrible this person was. But I'm also just remember to get out, remember to be seen, laugh, enjoy yourself. And then again, we have 8 here, so August again, really important month for you. This is going to be a big month for you, Cancers. All right. And then we have New Life and Time for a Nap. My favorite card. And that's all about this here. Meditation and contemplation, the 4 of Swords. It just keeps, don't rush into anything. Don't rush into your no's. Don't rush into your yeses. You're really stepping into a new life with the new tribe. That's why I'm like, just be prepared. Be prepared for this new journey. And be prepared to let things go, you know. But when you let it go in as much of a respectful manner as you can. You know, it's just like Native Americans when they kill an animal. You know, some tribes, they kill an animal and they would say thank you. Sounds so violent. They would say thank you, you know, thank you for your spirit. Thank you for, you know, giving this life. I return you back to the energy in which you came. That's what you could do to this relationship. You could kill it, but be like, you know, thank you so much because I wouldn't be this person without you. And I just want you to know that, you know, thank you so much for things were making me wiser. They made me stronger. Like, you can thank this person. You can do that in a respectful manner and still end it because you're just starting on this new chapter. And so you don't have to bring it with you if you don't want to. You can't take it with you. That's what I just heard. You can't take it with you. And that anger, and I'm talking about the anger and resentment. And that's why, and I think, and I'm just going to throw a bone to this person because I just heard this, Cancer. This person didn't realize, honestly, how mean they were being and how self-centered they were being because they were so focused on preserving self, and they genuinely mean that. Like, I'm getting a really strong, like, this is a really genuine, wow, I didn't recognize that I hurt you so bad because I didn't realize that you cared so much. And now they've just been in this situation where nobody has cared about them. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but nobody's giving a shit. And you were the person who did. And so now they're just like, fuck, oh my gosh, like if I did this, you know, kind of somebody did it to them and they're like, fuck, if I did this to this person, you know, I really want to make it right. I really want to come back and apologize. I want to say, I'm sorry. I can't believe I did that. And like, that's why I'm saying it's a really calculated apology. Like, they just want it to be perfect because they feel like you deserve that. And this person did not recognize how mean they were being. I think that that's the surprise because you thought they were just kind of like bullying you. They were, but they didn't understand how deep it cut. They just were playing games, if that makes sense, because they've always played games and games have always been played to them. They did not at all recognize that it really, really affected you. And so that is really the message that they're going to be coming back. They're like, look, I did not know how much I hurt you. And I want to make it right. And again, that's up to you if you allow them to do that because they certainly didn't earn it. They certainly did not earn it with the way that they treated you, Cancer. They can apologize till the cows come home, you know, but if they violated that trust and all that other stuff, you know, it's really hard. Once you cross a Cancer, I mean, again, I'm a Cancer rising, my little sister's a Cancer. I mean, once you cross a Cancer and those claws come out, it's very, very, very difficult to win them back over. And I feel like the shock is going to come in, and where that 7 of Cups disillusionment is coming in is because you genuinely you're genuinely confused that they're confused, that they didn't realize that they were that confusing, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't realize that they were that trash and trifling. And so Yeah, be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. Because that is, I know me, I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Cancer rising, Pisces sun, Taurus moon. So there's a lot of emotions stirring through that. So something like that would really knock me off my rocker. I'd be like, oh my God, that would really throw me through a loop. Because the entire time, here I was thinking that you were just a male appendage that females don't have. Here's it's like, guess who read the new community guidelines? But it's just like, this entire time I thought that you were just an ass. I had no idea that there was any feeling behind it. I thought that you were doing it to me on purpose, and they're gonna be like, they were doing it to you on purpose, but not for the reasons that you thought that they were. And it came through real strong. But again, you take it or leave it. Just so some of you are like, so I get it. I really do. I really get it. All right, let's see. Get an animal oracle card, please. All right, so we had 2. Interesting. So we have Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listens to your instinct. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. And for some of you, again, this is romance, new and old. Okay, just be open to it. Be open to receiving romance. Because I feel like if you were to have that conversation that you're trying to have, this conversation that you've been waiting to have in order to close out this cycle, somebody new could be coming in very, very quickly because this chapter is ending. Okay, so just be open to that. And also follow your instincts. All right, follow your instincts, because this is one of those readings where I really feel like it could go either way. That's why it sounds like I'm biased one way, but it really could go either way. So take this as it resonates, okay? And then we have, last but not least, dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And again, a lot of Pisces energy here. Where is that? Meditating and contemplating and going with the flow, okay? So you're in like this element. This is your element with all this water here. That emotion. So that to me is still following your instincts. And just have fun. This is a fun time. And just be honest. I think the more honest that you are about the situation with yourself and with this person, the easier that it is going to be able to inhale that confidence and exhale the fear. Just be honest and speak your truth. Do not let pride get in your way, guys. For some of you, you're not going to want to give them a chance, but if you are in a position to hear this person out for them, you know what I'm saying? For them. If you're in the position to hear this person out, then I would say hear them out. Give them the side eye. And then keep it trucking if that's what you choose to do, because let's not forget the 8 of Cups is here. Or you just not even keep it trucking, but just make sure that you take steps towards your 10 of Cups, whatever that means for you guys, okay? So thank you so much for your patience. Again, please don't forget to check out the description box below. Don't forget to cash in on that $25 15-minute special. Shoot me an email and follow me on Instagram, guys. Peace. Until next time.